Hi, in this video we will see how the administrator of an institution can do the general settings. The administrator has to click on Menu, Administration, Settings, and he can find an option of General Settings. Here, the basic information about the school or the institution has to be entered. For example, the name of the school, the address, the phone number, email, and website. For the first time, these all fields will be empty for the user and has to be filled in with the appropriate data. The institution type can be selected as K-12 or higher education. Selecting K-12 will change the name course to class in terms of FEDINA. Attendance type can be daily or based on the timetable for each subject. Start day of the week can be selected. The date format, which should be shown throughout FEDINA, can be set from here. It can be date, month, year, month, date, year, or year, month, date. The separator can be a hyphen or a forward slash. Financial year start and end date can be set by the calendar. For any kind of income, you can generate receipt in FEDINA, and hence the starting receipt number can be put here. This receipt number will appear on the receipt that you can print out, or you can search with this receipt number for reference. This will be the starting receipt number, and it will auto-increment for any further receipts. Language can be selected based on the region, as well as the time zone and country. Currency type can be entered along with the precision count. The precision count means after decimal the number of digits that should be shown in the finance report. This value is minimum 2, and if you want to override it, it can be mentioned. The logo of the institution can be chosen and uploaded. This logo will appear on the reports. The grading systems that are followed by the courses of the institution can be selected. It can be more than one grading system followed by a course. If you want to use Moodle with FEDINA, you can install Moodle on a server and put the same path here. That way, any user that you create in FEDINA can log in into Moodle using the same credentials. The theme can be selected as well as the font. This will reflect throughout in FEDINA. We can enable auto increment of student admission number. That means for the first time you have to enter the student admission number, which will be auto incremented for the further admissions that you do. Similar is the case with the employee number. There's a news module in FEDINA where any user can comment. If you want the comments to be approved before they are shown to all other users, this option can be enabled. That way, with the approval of the administrator only, the comments will be shown to the users. You can enable sibling option. In that case, you can relate two users or two students who are siblings. This will help you to not create separate parent information for each of the sibling. It will copy the parent details from the existing sibling to the new one. Since in FEDINA, the passwords are given by default to all the new users, this option can be enabled, which will help the user who logs in for the first time to change the password. If you enable this option, the new user who logs in will be prompted to first change his password and then use FEDINA. If you have a system of roll number for students, that is, giving separate and unique number to each student in a batch, you can enable this option. Roll number are different from admission numbers. Admission number is unique to a student within an institution, whereas roll number is unique to a student within a batch. Roll numbers can repeat from batches. That means if there is a group of students called batch A studying in grade 1 and there is a group of students batch B in the same grade, a student of batch A can have a roll number called 25, and similarly a student of batch B can have a roll number called 25. But their admission numbers cannot be same. So admission numbers are unique within an institution. Depending on whether you want to use this roll number feature, you can enable it. If you enable it, you will be able to assign unique numbers to each student inside a batch. This is a new feature which is auto logout. Auto logout feature comes with FEDINA 3.5.1. If you enable this feature, you can set for the role of the user for whom this logout should be enabled and the inactivity duration. For example, if I select the duration to be 15 minutes for all the employees, that means if the employees have logged in inside FEDINA and are inactive for more than 15 minutes, this session will be automatically logged out and they have to log in again. Once the administrator has done all these settings, he can save them. Saving them, the changes will be reflected inside FEDINA. For example, the name of the school or the institution will be available here. It will also come on the home screen. Address will be a part of the report. The institution type will change the way course or class appears. The calendar will change based on the start date of the week. And in the reports, the date format will be as what you have selected here. The receipts will be generated based on the starting receipt number and auto-incremented. The language will be changed. The timings will be shown based on the time zone selected. The currency type will be reflected in the finance reports. The logo will also be shown in the reports as well as the first home screen. If you enable all the grading systems, when you create courses, you will be able to select a particular grading system out of these for that course. So this is how the administrator can do the general settings. In the next video, we will see how to create courses and batches inside FEDINA.